I thought it brought it closer together. Um, I thought that it revealed some things for us as a team, and I think that tournament is only going to make us better moving forward, going on in the season.
Did you learn anything about your team that you didn't know?
I learned a lot. I already knew the type of guys we had and the type of the love for the game that each one of those players have in that locker room, and their competitive fire. It shows every day in practice. So I didn't really learn anything new as far as the people that I'm, with and going to war with every day. But I think we learned a lot about our team overall, moving forward as a group.
So many different guys make big plays in adverse situations. I that's something you learn because you haven't been in this, high-profile games. Was that, I don't want to say eye-opening, but just validating all that you've seen. And, you've got a whole team of guys that can make a key play, make a key steal, make a key shot here and there throughout.
Um, I think it just shows the type of guys that we have. Everybody in that locker room is a winner, and it showed throughout Portland. Ultimately, we didn't get the job done, but I think seeing everybody in that locker room after the game just shows the love that we have for each other, how much we want to win, and how much we want to compete every single day. But yeah, exactly what you said. I completely agree. We learned a lot about each other. We spent a lot of time together. Those are the tournaments and the trips you'll never forget. Moving forward, I know I'll never forget this tournament. This was one of the greatest moments of my life, and I'm very thankful that I got to share it with those guys in that locker room.
How do you weigh that coming away a little disappointed with how you played in the last game, but knowing you guys did a lot more good than that over 3 games?
That is still early. That is still early in the season. That we have some things that we still need to figure out, and that we have to get better at as a team. And you don't want to peak right now. You want to peak towards February, March, and that's the type of team that we have, and the type of competitive people that we have in that locker room. We knew what was at stake. We ultimately didn't get the job done, but we didn't hang our heads. We got back to work the next day. Once we left the locker room, it was over with, and we were on to the next game and ready to play North Dakota tomorrow.
Was getting home
I got in my bed at 6:30 a.m. I think last night was the worst sleep I ever had. Yeah, last night was the worst sleep I ever had. I was basically forcing myself to go to sleep, and it was almost wake up every 20 minutes, and like, oh my gosh, it's only like 12:20. Now it's 12:40. So it's like it was a rough time. It was pretty hard getting up this morning, but it comes with the job. So
Do you sometimes feel that you can learn more about your team from a tough loss than a big win?
I think they're both equally. I think they teach you things about your team in both essence. I think that losses, it shows how your team can regroup and the guys that you have in your locker room, and do they hang their heads? Are they just competitors? Like, oh, we're gonna go get it done the next day. Because it's always about our biggest thing is next play mentality. So that game is over with. Next game mentality. We were in the locker room. We talked about it. We had our situations, and we talked about it and had our moments. And as soon as we left the locker room, it was over with. So a big win. I think, matter of fact, big win is just that's what we worked for. We've been working this hard for 6 months now for wins like that. And it wasn't a fluke because we deserved it. We put the work in and we put the time in to earn that win. So.